Everyone, nerdygymbros here. Today we're talking about our thoughts on the map and gameplay of Just Cause 4. I really like that there's a lot of land in this one.
Yeah, I like the third one a lot. I mean, we got...
By far, the third one was my favorite one so far.
I mean, we got into the second one back on the 360, and that one was a lot of fun, but 3 definitely upped the ante of the fun.
I honestly thought that was going to be the last one. It was kind of like, just how the way the story went and everything.
Rico finally getting to sit on a beach and just toast to the volcano exploding in the background.
Yeah.
Background I guess would be right with that. Yeah, I didn't think that they were going to do another one. I thought the third one was definitely going to be the last one. But I'm happy that it isn't the last one. That 4 might end up being the last one. But Just Cause, for me, replaced the little space that Mercenaries used to be, which was just blow up everything. And
how much destruction can you cause?
And
nuclear
Just Cause,
bunker busters.
But with Just Cause, 3 was definitely a lot of fun, just overall, with how big the map was, what you were able to do, the kind of gadgets you had and all that. And it looks like...
my favorite thing was the wingsuit.
Yeah. It looks like 4 is looking to...
They took everything that Just Cause 3... they took everything that was awesome in Just Cause 3 and just upped the ante.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you thought that was cool? Wait.
Let's show you how cool it can really be.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that there's a lot more land than water. Just because that... As much as I loved...
Well, you gotta remember that it was supposed to be like a Mediterranean, like a
I
race
loved
type
the
of
map in the third one, just because I loved the water.
I love the colors in the third one.
I loved the colors. I loved the soundtrack with ambient music and everything. We were just walking around. And I just loved blowing up everything in there that was destructible. I always enjoyed going underwater because it looked really cool underwater in the third one. But I'm happy to see that this one is more land-based.
But it also makes sense because they have those new weather mechanics in it. I mean, you have that massive-ass tornado, which I'm extremely excited for. I mean, I'm
looking forward to seeing what kind of destruction that causes.
Well, not only just the destruction, what I want to do is kind of what they did in the E3 trailer, and kind of just take the wingsuit into it.
Yeah. I don't know how possible that's going to be, like if it will damage
us
or not.
It doesn't matter if it's possible. It's just...
No, I'm talking about real life. I'm talking about if it's possible to do it without getting damaged in it.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. But
it'd be kind of funny if a plane got stuck up in Nailedy on the way around.
Well, we saw that planes could be sucked up and they're broken apart and everything, so that's definitely going to be an interesting mechanic. Only worry with the tornado is
hold on though, wasn't the Black Hand, because that's the name of them, right? Weren't they the bad guys in the third one? In the DLCs?
I'm pretty sure that they were the ones doing the whole lightning storm stuff and everything.
I love that lightning gun. Me and that lightning gun had a lot of fun together.
I had a lot of fun with that lightning gun too. But I think that they were, so it
makes sense. That's what I mean.
So it looks like they're continuing that bit of story. And it's obviously with Just Cause 4, it's going to have the same witty humor that...
the Just Cause series is known for.
Yeah, just the one-liners and just moments where it makes you laugh. Because Just Cause has its, I guess you would say, serious moments. Right. But overall, it's just about having fun to me. It's about what you can destroy. It's about the characters just being... over the top and entertaining. So
I'm really happy that the voice actor from the third game is now doing the fourth one. I really liked his voice.
I liked Rico's new, or I don't know what. Because
I don't remember the second one though. I don't know if it changed or not. I thought it changed. Maybe it didn't.
It's possible.
But either way.
But I don't really remember the second one's voice that much just because I didn't play it. I mean, I played the demo of it a lot, but by the time that we got around to actually getting the game, I had a huge queue of games. I was stuck doing other stuff anyway, so I wasn't able to actually play that one and beat it.
That's right, I forgot about that.
So playing Just Cause 3 was my way of finally being able to do Just Cause, and that was a lot of fun. I really liked the voice actor. I thought he was actually Ezio for a while.
No, same thing. The first time I heard him speak, I'm like,
But I'm really happy that his voice is back as Rico again.
Right.
So that's definitely a plus, and I'm sure that there's going to be either returning characters like...
I'm sure Sheldon will be in it.
Sheldon and stuff.
Every game he annoys me in some way. I'm like, why? Why does Rico keep you around? I just want to throttle him sometimes.
Yeah, he has that effect, but I'm sure the characters are all going to be over the top and just be fun, entertaining, and just going to be a fun game overall. And I'm interested to see how all the new
I wonder if there's
tools.
going to be other weather things other than tornadoes.
I don't know. I mean, the tornado thing is a pretty ambitious thing in general.
Right.
Just because.
I always wanted a massive tornado in the game, and Just Cause was like, you wanted a massive tornado? We'll give you a massive tornado.
Yeah, the tornado is a pretty ambitious thing just because I don't know, like, I think they did an entire new engine.
Like,
and
is it
everything.
on the field? Not on the field, on the field. Is it on the map the entire time?
I think it, based
or
on
does it, like, just show up with certain storms, or?
based on the map thing, the map image that they gave us to show us how big the map was, which was pretty damn big. And that's all going to be
That's bigger than the third one, don't you think?
I think so, but I can't do a size comparison off the top of my head just because I don't have that kind of thing. But I think based on the map thing, it said like I don't remember the exact word, but it was like weather warning in this specific area with a little square on it, and then there's a mission thing with which the weather warning thing might have been a mission, but my assumption is that it's gonna either be a mission-based thing, which I don't think they would build it just for a specific mission.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be more of there's gonna be weather dynamics more or less, like a rainstorm's gonna start coming in, and then the possibility of a tornado.
Yeah, because I heard I forget if he was the developer or the producer of it, talking about how there's also wind currents now for your wingsuit.
Which gets...
that shocked the hell out of me. I was not expecting that at all.
That excites me just because, I mean, that means you're not going to be stuck like, I'm not going to make it, and end up face planting on the ground like I did the first time I used the wingsuit in the
That was hysterical. I was in tears. I was laughing so hard.
I
He jumped off the thing, went to the wingsuit, and then legitimately just face planted. Like Rico's face, like.
I remember what I was trying to do that I ended up face planting, but that was my first experience with the wingsuit, so that was embarrassing. But the wind currents.
It was brilliant.
The wind currents is definitely, to me, going to be a cool thing, just because you're going to be able to hit currents and it's going to affect how you fly. So that, to me, that in general is going to be, okay, there's going to be other kind of weathery mechanics, and like a storm's going to come through, and there's probably going to be a possibility of a tornado. I doubt it's going to be dropping every 5 minutes or however long it takes for storm things to build inside of the game. But
I mean, you look at all the new gadgets. I mean, you have the little drone thing, which I think is adorable. You have the rocket boosters, but they really ramp those up, so you can basically create a flying airship of a crate.
I mean, even the enemies have those shield things, and they have a drone shooter thing as well. So it's definitely, I'm not going to be playing it on the hardest difficulty based on those things. It's definitely going to be something I play just on normal or easy, just so I can have fun. Because I remember playing on normal in the third one, and when I got further along in the game, when the people all of a sudden got like leveled up or something, like difficulties, like I was starting to get my ass kicked, and I had to change how I was playing, so I didn't get my ass kicked anymore. So based on the gadgets that they have, it's good. I'm happy to see that it's not just, okay, Rico has all these cool gadgets and he's unstoppable. You're still going to have to, work.
Rico leveled up in the essence of getting all these new toys, but now the enemy also, it's like, has the same type of toys. Like, I wonder if there'll be any, like, far as enemies go, far as their new toys, I wonder if they'll be able to, like, knock him out of the air with his wingsuit, like some type of.
They had.
What?
Didn't they have something like that in the third one?
I was gonna say net, but that makes sense. But something like that to take him out of the air and back on the ground or something.
I swear there was something that, or at least I just remember getting knocked out of the air in the third one.
I don't remember.
But that was towards the DLC stuff time period when I was doing it, the drones and all that stuff. But overall, I think that Just Cause 4 1, just as from an aesthetic way, looks really good.
That's great.
Yeah, Rico looks badass as ever, and the destruction looks really.
I can only
awesome.
wish I could grow a Rico beard.
But so all that looks good. My only real worry is if the tornado is going to make it lag at all, just because during the war stuff with the third one, I had a few moments of lagging in it. So I'm hoping that the new engine and stuff, they built a new engine for the game, prevents
able to keep up with all the destruction.
and it prevents that stuff from happening.
Mm-hmm.
Just because that's just something. To me, it wasn't a big deal when it happened in the third one. I didn't have a huge issue with it. It's just something that people will complain about, and I want Just Cause.
Overall,
Yeah. No, I want Just Cause 4. Like I want any game to be successful.
Right.
Just because the more cool things that are out there, the more fun we get to have.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I completely agree with everything you said, though. I mean, I'm really
I
looking.
think the story's gonna be funny as hell. Probably. I mean, it's gonna have its moments once again of like seriousness, but I think overall it's still gonna have the funny moments where like Rico's riding another missile or something like that.
Yeah. But I'm completely excited for this game. I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do this time. I mean, I'm sure they have some hidden little things that they're keeping back towards as they progress with the game.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what you can do with the tornado and everything. I mean,
I wonder if it's something that you could summon or something. Because if you remember,
like a weapon or something.
if it's a weapon or if the because I remember seeing in the one trailer, not the trailer, but the gameplay reveal thing at Gamescom, there was they had like machinery that was keeping the tornado at bay. The enemies did at the base.
Right.
So I wonder if there's.
Because that's how physics work.
Yeah. Granted, if we have those things, it would save lives, but.
Right. I was just being sarcastic. You don't have to go straight.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what the tornado can do too.
But that's our thoughts on the map and the gameplay overall. I mean, obviously, if any of you have seen it, it looks fantastic. I mean, there's a fucking tornado. I really hope, though, on top of the tornado, that there's other things. Like, I don't know, like, what else you can do. I mean, maybe, like, giant-ass hail, like, ridiculous-sized hail, like, crushing cars.
I doubt you're gonna get that, so I agree. Just be happy you have a tornado.
I know, I'm extremely happy I have a tornado, but the map looks the biggest it's ever looked. I mean, I'm very happy that there's a lot of mountains in the game. I've always been a huge fan of the mountains. Those are our thoughts on Just Cause 4, where it revolves around the map and the gameplay. Make sure if you enjoyed the video, you headbutt the like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more gaming content. And also make sure you leave a comment down below to let us know which game you want us to cover next. So this is Nerdygymbros, signing off.